This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be taking a look at Denver. This is probably their last game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record in the group stage.
Look, outside of them winning tonight and getting a bunch of help, I can't quite see them getting to the quarterfinals.
And then looking at where the Warriors stand, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives a team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And the shot goes in.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Curry's shot is off. That's game for the Warriors. It was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Porter, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Murray the pass to Porter. Jokić with his screen on Wiggins. Murray, no good. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Green in the post. Watson's there. Back to Podziemski. Clock at 6. The shot by Curry, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Brown. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Podziemski on the wing. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. So they take the lead.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Watson, the pass to Brown. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokić may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Curry against Murray. To the paint. Jokić inside. No good with the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Gordon out there with Jokić. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Healed against Westbrook. Lets it fly. Healed, can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors get it back. Healed outside. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Healed from outside. Here's Green out to the wing. Pass to Kuminga. Now Green. They shoot again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Looney with it. No scoring in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Russell Westbrook. Murray outside. Pass to Jokić. Murray outside. From 20 feet out. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Jackson Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Curry looking it over. Curry! What else is new?
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Kuminga the pass to Anderson. Misses from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Denver. Jokić, he's checked in for Jokić, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. and it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
It's Curry outside, and Brown pulls it down. Left side, Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it's all said and done, Jokić, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Pass to Podziemski. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. It's stolen by Green, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
With how this offense has performed, they should be up even more.
And a lot. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Jackson Davis chipped back in for 2. Denver in the lead. Pass to Brown. Porter in the corner. Watson with it from downtown. Second chance shot. And Jokić will just torch you inside.
Using that huge body down low, Jokić racking up some hustle points.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Good on the three-point shot.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
What's great about Jokić, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Watson surveying the D. Shoots over Podziemski. Watson's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Green kicks to Wiggins. Here's Pajemski. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They set the pick for the tie. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Murray against Curry. Teardrop shot. And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's super hard to guard, is Jamal Murray, because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the float.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokić. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Pass to Jokić. Shot clock at 5. Outside Porter. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 7 points.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Pass to Waters. Wiggins against Porter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Murray, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And here is Hield. Still scoreless. Pass to Waters. Now here's Wiggins for the lead. It's hauled in by Jokić. Jokić has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter dishes to Murray. Jokić sets the screen for Murray. No good with the triple. Now here's Hield. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 1. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Jokić. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Looney kicks to Anderson. Hield outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
In that game against Portland, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Hall's checked in for Dario Saric. Pass to Porter. Left side, Gordon. Westbrook scanning the floor. Overhealed. And it's Westbrook missing. The Warriors leading. Anderson finds Hield. Golden State moving it around. Here is Anderson. Hield outside. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokić a screen. Watson for 3. Cans it from downtown. Watson's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Pass to Jokić. Shoots over Jackson Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Wide open look here for Murray from outside off the mark.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Curry against Murray. And the layup falls.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Pass to Pajemski. Drives to the hoop. Denver grabs the miss. Brown the pass to Jokić. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They kick it out to Green. From past the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside for Murray. Pass to Jokić. Shoots over Jackson Davis. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When it's an important possession, Jokić steps up big.
Here's Curry. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Murray for 3. Green with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Pass to Watson. Trains it from downtown.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.